Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my page and my channel. We are today February 2nd, 2017, and thank you so much for the people who are watching my videos. So today, the particular topic discussions that I wanted to bring to the channel, I actually wanted to talk about knowing your industry, and I'm trying to figure out if I want to tie it in with my transition back, or if I just kind of like, before we start to dive in a little bit. And our topic discussion is about 233. So let's talk about my transitioning to back to the United States after having stayed in Haiti for approximately 5 years. What did I find difficult, and was my stay in Haiti a good thing, or was it not a good thing? Well, the very first thing that I'm going to say is that I think I mentioned it before in some of the videos that I did, like while I was over there. The big problem and difference is technology. Absolutely. I find that I really had to put myself into a complete learning mode when it came to technology. Everyone in the US, at least business-wise and non-profit world, everyone is using software development. Everyone is using apps, mainly software. When it was time for me to get other contracts, and when I was looking into getting my feet work in the particular industry where I worked, everybody was impressed with my resume. Everybody was impressed with the projects that I worked on in Haiti. But the very first and my major blockage was the question: what software did you use in Haiti? Which software did you use in Haiti to conduct your work? And I was extremely honest. But each and every time this question came, I said I didn't use any software. I used my pen and my paper. Many organizations were very impressed with the work. Many organizations were like, great, but many organizations also were very reluctant to hire me because they work with software, and probably because they realized also that they wouldn't have the time to train me and with the software. What helped was the fact that I did become an ambassador for the YNP in Boston, and I brought it up during some of the meetings that I had. I brought it up that I was struggling with some of these organizations and that they were not really so keen into training me, probably because I don't know, maybe money, maybe it's like they needed someone quick. Usually the job market is so fast these days that when you are in the job market, the very first thing that people want to know, they want to know if you're ready to begin your work. So if you're not ready, the next person is ready. And I'm a fast learner and I'm a quick learner. So I was able to work a little bit with my team, and they kind of like shared a lot of their own software that they work with this particular organization. And with that, I was able to also play. I had a lot of time in my hands, so I was able to go back and play a little bit, so that when the organization started to ask me which software that you use, I was able to mention a few softwares to them. So definitely technology is a problem. It's a big problem. Okay, my videos are going to have to be blunt, and they're going to have to be honest, because I can't lie. So for the people who are overly sensitive, you might just not want to watch my videos, because it's a no nonsense type of zone right now. Okay, so sincerely, Haiti doesn't have technology. Haiti has very minimum when it comes to technology. I have never worked in Haiti with any particular organization or fields that use softwares. Okay, now keep in mind that working in Haiti, for me, I did not work with embassies or high nonprofit organizations. So for somebody else who is, maybe I can ask a couple of people that I know who work with Digicel, people who work with different embassies, to ask them, are they using software? But even then, let's talk about generally, like as a country, I can say, and I can be very honest if I say things like Haiti is not using software. So that's a disadvantage. What was my advantage? My advantage was that I was a quick learner, and my advantage was like my work was always prepared I can be very honest. Sorry about that. So as I was mentioning before, my work was always crispy clean. Now, so that was an advantage for me because what I use my one of my most I can say asset, which was my writings. I am able to write and I am able to write something really neatly. So kind of like my portfolio. So technology is definitely a disadvantage in this day and age when it comes to Haiti, and that was really like the major blockage that I had to face when I decided to leave Haiti and go back. Keep in mind also another blockage could have been the language barrier, but I already knew how to speak English. I don't want to say the majority of the people in Haiti knows how to speak English, but I find that especially now, like I haven't really been on the street, but I really sense, and since before I left, like people are really making a genuine effort to kind of like speak the language of English. So that could have been also a little bit of a problem for me. So what else can I think about that could have probably been a major? Networking and knowing where to go, knowing how to go about my work. I was extremely focused, so I can say that helped me a lot. Like when I left here, I knew exactly what I was going back to the States to do, and I knew exactly I listed, so I did prepare my trip moving back. I had a contract that was already waiting for me over there, so there was a little bit of preparation. And remember how I told you about my transitioning, that in 2014 I was so fed up with Haiti that I actually wanted to leave. Have I done that in 2014? My trip would have definitely taken another toll because I was so overwhelmed with just being stuck here and not seeing my way out. So can I say that my trip over there was productive? Was it good, or was it a total waste? I vlogged for you, and my vlogging was a way to empower myself because sometimes, I would be extremely discouraged, but watching me actually taking the steps, you can be the judge of that. But I will be very, and say that my trip was a total success. Like it was a total success back to the US with so many of the challenges. But all in all, I was able to keep my focus. I was able to, kind of like leverage myself. I was able to bring my work to a different platform. I was able to really branch off internationally. Now, how difficult and how hard was that? It was very, very challenging. I really had to stretch myself. I really had to make sure that, I kept very, very focused. And as you can see, it wasn't a trip that I really relaxed. For the majority of my time over there, I was stressed out. I didn't start to really relax until the fall 2015, which is like just a couple of weeks ago, a couple of months ago. So that's when I started to like relax, and I was letting myself enjoy my time in the US because I was so focused and I was so determined to, get my stuff done. And that kind of almost hindered me because I was not seeing, the opportunities that were right in front of me. So it's great that in a way I had to, stay over there and make sure that, make sure that I work. Not work, but stay, because have I gone back quickly to Haiti, I don't believe all these other doors that ended up opening for myself, I don't believe that I would have done. Now, what can I say? And, the world out there, I mean, guys, it's amazing about the opportunities and the different world that you will be surrounded with if you only let yourself, open up to what it is that you truly want to do, your passion. Eventually the doors are going to open for you. So I was really very surprised to see the doors and to see my industry, to see exactly what I have in mind and to be right in the realm of everything. Was this trip a great trip? It was a great, amazing freaking trip, and I need to congratulate myself, and I need to give myself something, which I'm still thinking about because of all the work that I've put in. And I cannot say this without saying thank you to two particular individuals who have helped me so much, helping me mentally, emotionally, just kind of like go through the everyday processes. They know who they are. It's a male and a female, so they really know who they are. These people have really kept me there. They have kept me going even when I felt like, I just didn't want to go. I really couldn't anymore. Like when my spirit was down, they just was really amazing. So this is what I can say for my transition back to the US. It was very productive.